Hello. We're just having a few internet issues. Luckily, everything's activated and back up. My son is an amazing tech genius. He fixed everything for me. So we're going to be reading for the air signs for April. We've already done the earth signs and we did the water signs. So if your sun, moon, or rising, or one of your beautiful signs in Cancer is water or earth, please go back and watch the other previous videos. But for anyone that is watching for Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini, or if you're cross-watching for someone else, please feel free to go and share. So please like, share, subscribe. We love it when you guys do that. It also lets me know that you like these kind of videos, especially where we're live and interacting, because I love interacting with all of you soul family out there too. So today, tomorrow, the morning, wherever you guys are in the world, we're going to start to read for Libra first. So I also have just at the bottom this little ticketer that's going across. So please visit solreta.com and use the discount code ASTRO, all caps ASTRO, if you would like to save 10% off while booking a private one-on-one session with me. Hey, Mike. Remembering that these readings are general, so please take what resonates and leave what doesn't. So let's start to tune in and see what we have for my beautiful Libra in the month of April. Okay. So if you're a Libra, sun, moon, or rising, we're just going to be looking into energies for you guys. And I've got 4 cards. You guys know that I love to read. Hey, Greg. Hey, John. You guys know that I love to read through just feeling into this. So we're just looking in for my beautiful Libra. I have a Libra moon. I would love to hear what you guys have. Oh, Libby, thank you. You guys are so cute. I love you all. So let's feel into energies for Libra. And it's interesting, instinctively, my hand actually just went up and then I saw the moon sitting in my hand. So I would say they're also talking about full moon in Libra energy that we've just had. So use this to your influence, especially if you have a Libra full moon. So that or a Libra moon energy. So what I'm also seeing with this, I'll just feel it and read a little bit more. They're really showing it's like channeling and funneling this energy, something in, but there's something happening today with like Wi-Fi and things. I'm not sure what's happening in my part of Australia. So let's jump straight into it. I'll flip these. For me, over the last 3 years has been a card of where we're going from like 3rd dimension into 4th, 5th, and beyond. We also have Knight of Disc and Knight of Wands. Subconscious blocks and different things that are. We have failure in reverse. So you guys are getting shown like a clear path of what you need to do, where you need to be, where through from full moon in Libra. But yeah, beautiful sign to see freezing up a little as much as what it was. But with this 7 of Disc in reverse, it's Taurus energy and Saturn. So any kind of stubbornness might be being released is what we're seeing right now. Now, I feel to clarify with the Alice in Wonderland deck. So this is a beautiful deck that I just picked up during my recent trip to Arizona. Thanks, Libby. Yeah, 3 shows back to back. So we have one more coming up after this, which will be my gorgeous fire signs. So we're having a look into, let's flip these cards. We're having a look into the Alice deck right now. So what we have for my beautiful Libras, we have a 5 of Teacups. So with this Five of Teacups, oh, I see that it's buffering for you as well. Oh, you're the same as me, Diane. Lovely. So with this Five of Teacups, we can see that the cups are kind of fractured, kind of broken. So in the past, Libra, you guys may have been experiencing this kind of like emotional suppression or feeling kind of stuck. What we see is movement in the present with the Four of Cups. Now, Four of Cups is also asking us to not be kind of closed off to what the universe is trying to bring in. So you guys might be manifesting or kind of like feeling into things from this space of, I'm just going to look at it from the physical. I'm just going to manifest from the physical realm. The universe is actually asking you to manifest more from the quantum realm. We then shift to a Five of Discs. Now, Five of Discs can still be where there's a bit of worry type frequency around. With the Five of Disc, it still represents that some element of you is really trying to just manifest from the physical. So I want you guys to come up to that next higher step to really kind of like go into your meditations and things and manifest more from the quantum. So be less particle and more wave is what the universe is trying to show us here. I'll just ask them for some extra insights into this. We have the Judgment card come up again, or adjustment as it's known, and we have the Ten of Teacups. So with this adjustment, judgment energy, we've had it come up twice. So we see that it's White Rabbit blowing the trumpet. So with this is interesting because it'll represent perhaps like two different types of Libra energy, those that are still in this stage of waking up, because it does also represent sort of like a card of the woken undead, and it represents Archangel Michael coming in to blow the trumpet. And I just felt this echo over my heart with energy. So what I mean by this is it's this feeling of spirit actually trying to speak to you guys. So with this energy, what we see is spirit's talking about that everything is available to you. We've got 10 of Cups, which is wishes fulfilled energy. And it's this beautiful alignment of everything that you desire, everything that you ask for is trying to come through to you right now. But we need to kind of step into alignment. So thank you, Libby. So let's have a look what other cards they're guiding me to the Star Tarot. So we'll have a look into that. Oh, thank you, John. That's so sweet. I really appreciate that. That's so kind. Okay. And I'm glad that the internet has stabilized. That was a bit of a worry. So let's have a look into Star Tarot for our Libra energies. Oh, that's so sweet. I love reading all of your messages. Okay, let's have a look. For Libra in April, what do we want from, what do they want to tell us? There's this softening is the only way to sort of describe it coming through from spirit. There's this beautiful soft voice, hey Patrick, coming through, and it's like, you've got this. That's what I'm also hearing from spirit with this. And it's funny, I keep getting this holding my hand up to do with the moon energy coming through from my beautiful Libras. So let's flip these cards over. And this is interesting. So we do have this energy with the past, Five of Swords. So with this, there may have been mental conflict or a feeling of defeat around things that you have wanted to manifest, but you are moving well beyond that now. So for those of you that are still kind of stuck with that, know that a lot of you are being pushed and coming forward from this stuck period, from this mental anxiety, from fear, from worry, from stagnancy. You're having a reality shift. So Two of Pentacles, this is my card of positive change. This represents Capricorn energy. So it's Jupiter and Capricorn. So you guys are being pushed onto a new path to do with growth and expansion. Some of you may be like doubting yourself or having imposter syndrome or feeling lack of confidence coming up to do with this. Prince of Wands is here to kind of clear through any subconscious belief systems and patterns and different doubts and things that you may have. So literally like release and surrender that. Let's also ask for some more. Yeah, we've got Seven of Swords energy as well and Five of Pentacles. So do away with anyone that could be feeding this fear or anyone that is in a lower frequency, anyone that could be like, in self-doubt, and that it might be literally like vibrating, and the word vibing is coming through from spirit to do with kind of getting it's funny, we've got Archangel Michael, and he will have like his own language and things that have a sense of humor. He's like saying, surround yourself with a new posse right now. So let's have a look to cards for that. And we have the Hierophant. So those that are more on a higher wavelength, a higher vibration, a higher frequency. Archangel Michael is talking about surround yourself with a crew that is more of this high vibe frequency. So let's have a look if there's any other energies that are wanting to come up. They want to pick this deck. So let's have a look. Let's pop these ones back in. Okay. It's interesting. I just felt it was like an electromagnetic energy. It felt like kind of this energy just dissipate. So whatever it was we were experiencing to do with frequency and to do with our internet and things, it feels like a calm has just come across. So let's flip these cards over. And this is so interesting. We keep getting a lot of vibes for you, Libra, at the moment. So please shake off this stagnancy. Please like help to do things that are going to bring through fresh new energy. I think that came up for one of the water signs. I forget which one it was, but there's this energy of inviting the new. So we have the 5, and then we shoot through into the Emperor. So this is an energy of strife. It's an energy of, I think it's Leo versus Saturn with this. So the oppressive force of Saturn trying to like constrict and control, but we also have this beautiful Leo energy come up further in these cards. We have Jupiter energy with Aries coming up with the Emperor. So definitely look into that biggest, best version of self where you guys want to be. We also have 7 of Wands, which is the card of valor and strength. And then we have the other card of strength. So wherever you guys are like in your plateau, know that a change and a breakthrough is coming through with this full moon. So please look into what it is that you can do. Please shake off anything of feeling stuck. So that's what I have for my beautiful Libra. Let's move on across to Aquarius. And I will just pop these back in. So if you are watching for Sun, Moon, and Ascendant, or even your Cancer sign for Aquarius, oh, did you guys see that leaf drop in the background? Looked beautiful. So yeah, or if you're cross-watching for someone else, let's look into Aquarius. And I feel guided to use my traditional thoth deck to start with for Aquarius. Please remember to like, share, subscribe, or even share this with any beautiful Aquariuses in your life that you feel that they might like this. Okay, let's have a look for Aquarius. What is coming up for the month of April for you guys? I'm just hearing Spirit say a lot of change and a lot of growth. And we have 5 cards that are coming out for Aquarius right now. So let's have a feel into this before we look into it. So yeah, I'm seeing a lot of change, a lot of growth. That's the words that Spirit is literally speaking to me. The vision that they're showing me is gold hitting, which is coming in from source and from God, and then it's turning into a rainbow. So I feel like you guys are actually learning, the word they're giving me is dial in to your frequency a lot more. I feel that you're actually starting to learn like what is for you, what is not for you, is the way that it comes through. So also give me a shout out, Greg, Aquarius sun, awesome, love Aquarius. My gorgeous sister is an Aquarius as well. You guys bring such excitement and fun to this realm. So let's have another look if there's anything else they're trying to show us through the cards that they want us to see. No, I keep seeing this gold split into a rainbow. So it's like tuning into this higher realm, this higher frequency, and then we get like the gift or the keys would be another word. So if we visualize like in Egypt, the beautiful picture of the sun, and you see these keys coming out with these gifts or frequency alignments or downloads, some of you guys might be getting more downloads at the moment. So let's flip these over and see. Yep, here's the energy that I was feeling with this higher alignment. We have the Hierophant. So a lot of you guys are getting the downloads and channeling at the moment. I'm also just going to read like along in logical order. So the first card we had is the Chariot. So my gorgeous Aquariuses, you guys are experiencing a lot of movement at the moment. And if you haven't already, you'll have movement coming in. So we've got two chariots, one of them being the traditional chariot, which is Cancerian energy. We see that there's overcoming obstacles, moving forward more with protection. We also see with the Chariot, the Prince of Wands energy, it's a bit of a Phoenix energy. So some of you guys might be designing your lives like brand new. You may be reinventing yourselves. So yeah, that's an exciting thing. And when you do reinvent yourself, we have success. So you might be like letting go of anything that no longer serves. With this as well, I see that there's a bit more movement on the physical realm. So you might be starting to get a couple of those little breadcrumbs come in. It's Taurus energy, so it can be slow moving. It is with the moon, so it might be more of an undercurrent that you feel, change starting to come through, but you guys are definitely in alignment with God, with source and higher self at the moment. This is definitely opening you up to higher vibration. And it's funny because we talked about like with the Egyptian energy of the sun and the little rays and keys, we kind of see it like the little rays and keys, but more around crown chakra energy with this. So I'll just see what clarifying cards they want. Let's go to the right away. Okay. And what is it that we need to know for my beautiful Aquarius for the month of April? Okay, they've just given us 4 cards. And for you guys, I felt to put on, I've got like a spiritual yoga incense burning in the background. So I actually do feel more of those vibrations coming in. It was interesting with my earth and water signs, there was an incense, like money attract incense that I felt drawn to light for you guys today. So let me also see what we got energy wise. Okay. I feel like really receptive to spiritual energies and downloads, but I also feel this beautiful sense of quietness and inner peace coming up for my Aquarius at the moment. So make sure to make time to get still. Let's flip this and see what we get. Okay, yeah, definitely make time to get still. We have Page of Pentacles, so something is trying to manifest in the physical realm. We also have conflict coming up. So we've had a few 5s come up for some of the signs. So there's a lot to do with shaking off things that are not meant for you guys at the moment, things that are trying to hold you back. This is an inverted pentagram with 5 of Swords energy. We also have the World card. So some of those things are coming to an end. And we also see the Judgment card going forth in the future. So we had that come up, I think, twice for the last one. Can see magic leaves falling down. So pretty. So yeah, I do feel that it's like ending certain situations, but it doesn't feel like the tests and challenges are finished. It feels almost like overcoming one thing and another speed hump coming up. So yeah, look at this. It's like one thing finishes and another thing begins. I'll just see what else we have. Coming out for April. This is a test to stand in your power. So Queen of Wands, and then the 4 of Divi. So she pulls things into alignment. She literally to her. This is her point of power. Please do not get pulled into any of these 5. Yeah, so don't get pulled into any of these 5 energies that we're seeing for my beautiful Aquarius. And I would just see if there's anything else that we need to look into for you guys. Okay, we've got 3 of Cups, Abundance, King of Flowers, and we also have the World card. So I do feel with this is really the way that you end this is focus on your abundance, focus on what you do want, build a strong foundation in terms of like your emotion around this, literally send it out to the world and you will finish things differently to the 5s that keep coming up. So it's a really clear, strong, beautiful message that I have for my Aquariuses. And let's have a look into Gemini. So if you have a Gemini sun, moon, or rising, or a Gemini Venus sign, or you're cross-watching for someone else, this is the time to like really listen and pay attention. Please share this with any other Geminis that you know, and we will get started. Gemini. Oh, and we also have, if you guys are wanting to book a personal one-on-one reading, I have the little ticker below with Astro in all caps. When you book, you will save 10%. So if there's anything that you would like to ask about personally, or anything that's kind of reoccurring that you would like to perhaps have a little bit of a quantum jump around, or a little bit more insight, I would love to read for you guys. So please use the code Astro when you're booking. So let's have a look for my beautiful Geminis. So please give me a shout out if there's any Geminis that are watching at the moment. So let's have a look for the month of April. And I'm just getting 3 cards come up for you guys. So I'll just show you here. We've got these beautiful soft deck that we're working with. And let's feel into this and see what we get. Okay. Okay, I'm actually getting a song, and we must have some Lyran beings around, because when I get this song come up, it usually means that we have beings that are coming around. Oh, cool, we have Mike. So there's definitely protection around you guys at the moment. You can call on the beautiful cat beings that come from Lyra to hold like on each 4 corners of your house for protection. With these beautiful cat beings, a lot of them are kind of commanders galactically, and also will help like build protection and strength around you. The song that I was hearing was from The Lion King, which is usually my sign that the Lyrans are around, or Lyrans, depending on how you pronounce it. But I heard the song The Circle of Life. So some of you guys might be going through some circle of life moments. Let's flip these cards over. So we have, oh my gosh, 2 lions have come up, or 2 cat beings have come up strongly in your reading as well. So we definitely have galactic energy around Gemini at the moment, and around these beautiful cat beings that come from Lyra constellation. The first card that we have is the card of oppression, 10 of Wands. So you guys might be experiencing an ending to do with the circle of life, but I feel that you've overcome, and you're realizing the patterns, and you're realizing any negativity that might be coming in from anyone else. We see here that this goddess is birthing something brand new. She's actually looking at things from a different angle. She's like, you know what? I've done away with all of everyone else's opinions and voices and archon type energy and interference. And I've realized that I'm actually a container. So what I hold in terms of my thoughts and feelings and vibrations is what I attract. So magnetically, she's releasing this beautiful, attractive egg, and all of these little sperm are coming towards it. So this is actually about you not going out as the hunter and seeking things. It's about you drawing things to you. And I mean, we can't get any more magnetic than this beautiful Queen of Wands. So she's highly magnetic. Look at the sunshine in the background. Now she's grown from being Princess of Wands, which, you know, is having to kind of deal with everyone else's opinions and things similar to this, and being pulled into fear, having suppression around her throat chakra. With my Queen of Wands, she's the one who gets things done. She's fierce. She is kind of like this self-empowerment role model. And we see here that her fear, represented as the cat, is under control. So she's kind of using her fear to drive her further forward. So for you Geminis out there, what is it that you're scared of at the moment? What is it that like you're in fear of? For a lot of Geminis, sometimes it can be imposter syndrome. They'll fluctuate between confidence and then between lack of confidence. And I have a Gemini rising as well. So, you know, you guys are highly creative. So I would say this is getting super clear on what it is that you want to birth, what it is that you want to create. Now we have this little Hebrew glyph here. I'm pretty sure it's Samek. So this teaches us to be a container to actually kind of birth things that we want to birth as well. So what is it that we want to contain? So good question for my Geminis. And I'm just feeling into what else you guys need to know for the month of April. Okay. So the other things that we have going on is Prince of Swords. Now, this is literally to state what it is that you desire to manifest. For some of you, it might be around relationships, Four of Wands energy. This is also completion, and it also represents kind of more like a spiritual alignment to perhaps people, places, or things. We have Ace of Wands energy and Eight of Wands. So we are also seeing a new beginning. But, you know, my gorgeous Geminis, I love you dearly, but sometimes we can be distracted and we can be pulled into multiple different directions. So that's what you guys have to watch for the month of April, that you're not being like watered down, or you're not starting one thing and then kind of going into another project. So I really feel that Spirit is trying to bring you a strong alignment. The way that we recognize when Spirit is guiding us towards something, whether it's, you know, starting a business or an idea or towards relationships and things, is that you will get like this feeling of being pulled in this direction. It's kind of what we call, I'm trying to get the words in English, there's kind of an enhanced push to move towards it when it's divinely guided. So you will get this excitement or this feeling of, I need to just step into it instantly or straight away. So know that that's when you're being divinely guided. With the Eight of Wands energy, it does also represent kind of repeating or doing the same patterns over and over again. So if you are finding that you are trying to approach things from the same way that you always have, it's time to get out of your head, ask for Spirit to come in, surrender the struggle, and let's just see what comes up when we do that. We have Three of Pentacles, which is building a stronger foundation. Now, with Gemini, it might be that you guys are your own worst enemy at the moment as well. So please let go of, release, and surrender any Nine of Swords, this is cruelty energy, but I feel that it's where it's affecting you guys mentally. It's like a Mercury overthinking. So get a program, get something to get you guys out of this overthinking. Then we get Seven of Wands energy, which is a card of valor and strength. And there's more of this beautiful lion energy that comes in with this. So more of Lyra. And that's what I feel. We have the cat beings around you at the moment to do with like wanting to protect you guys. That is coming through really, really strong. Let's have a look with the Alice in Wonderland deck and see what's coming up for you guys too. Okay, what do we need to know for Gemini for the month of April with this beautiful Alice deck? And I'm just hearing the song, I Don't Chase, I Attract, just playing in the background is what Spirit is showing me for you Geminis. So let's have a look. Alice deck, we have Eight of Teacups, the Emperor, Strength, and I think there's a card hiding behind perhaps. Oh no, just looks like it. All right, so with this Eight of Cups, this represents where emotionally we've been cut off or disconnected from Spirit. We may be feeling sort of stuck on the bottom of the ocean floor, or sort of stuck in this realm of wanting to break free, wanting to kind of move forward. And it's almost like we have this taste of like success and this taste of, you know, just seeing that breakthrough right there. But it's like, yeah, we keep hitting this wall. Tap into your inner Emperor, tap into this inner Jupiter energy. And for those of you that are in the States or over in the other hemisphere or the other side of the realm, Thursday is the day to do this. Thursday is the day to channel the magic energy of Jupiter. You can even look up magic number squares of Jupiter, light a candle to bring in Jupiter energy. We need to pull on this strength, and we keep getting the strength card for a lot of my signs today. So I do feel Spirit is really encouraging and trying to be around for this strength that we're seeing. We also have the Seven of Flowers as well. So with this energy, with the Seven of Flowers, I do feel that there is this beautiful spiritual energy that's trying to come through. It is this kind of like strength again that's trying to come through. So it's like Spirit saying, I've got your back with this. So let's see if there is any final messages for my beautiful Gemini. Okay, I'm just going to flip these over. The Hierophant, it's definitely calling on and working out with, let's have a look. So Rebecca is saying, my mom is a Gemini. Sounds right. My cat is very stuck to her recently. Cats are amazing like that, aren't they? They're so beautiful and healing and so aware of when people need extra attention. But yeah, there's this real kind of like call in the protection and things at the moment. We also have another confirmation with Eight of Cups coming up again. So, whatever it is that's holding Gemini back emotionally, we need to really look into the emotional support. And especially when someone's sick, ask if there's any hidden or trapped emotion. And you guys can use like a little magnet to help swipe that out. So, say if we have a hidden or trapped emotion that's coming up over heart chakra, or an emotion that's blocking us from moving forward, when you identify it and feel into it, whether you're looking at a chart or you're asking your body directly, what is the emotion that's hidden or stuck around this? I just heard fear of failure for a couple of you guys out there, more in relation to business. And you just swipe over it 3 times. And I always say the statement, I now release any hidden or trapped emotion. And then I will just say, in regards to or around, feeling stuck or whatever it is that is emotionally coming up for you guys. We then have Son of Wands and the Chariot. So it literally is, we have this spiritual kind of light at the end of the tunnel. It's a shift that's taking place, and then all of a sudden we see it kind of flow through. So it's almost like, we're slow to start, and then there's a big giddy up energy is what Spirit is showing me. So that is what I have for all of my beautiful air signs. I just want to thank everyone for watching. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe. I love it that we interact on here, because we also trick the algorithm into getting this out to more of my beautiful air signs. And please remember to use Astro in all caps when you're booking to save 10%. I love you guys, and thank you so much for watching. And I will see you really soon for the beautiful fire signs. And I can't wait. I'm a Leo and can't wait to interact with all my other fellow fire signs. You guys are so welcome. Thank you, Patrick. Thank you, everyone. And Rebecca, I'm just sending love to you and your family. And I hope that your mum is doing much better. And if everyone can just send a moment of healing energy to those that are out there in our community that are either sick or going through different things, that'd be much appreciated. Thank you, Greg. All right. Bye, guys.